I stirred from within my sleep, unsure of what had awoken me. Too tired to put any further thought into it. The mist of an unfinished dream swam around in my head, distorted and fading every second. I must have gone back to sleep because daylight was beginning to creep across the winter sky by the time my eyes shot open in terror. The dream I'd just been torn from was so vivid, I could hardly believe it hadn't been real. I uneasily began to reflect upon it, as I often did. I kept a dream journal after my psychiatrist advised me to. I began to scribble down exactly what had happened before the memory had the chance to escape me. I'd been lying in bed struggling to sleep. This wasn't unusual, as I often had trouble sleeping. However, in the dream, I was being kept awake by a deep sense of fear hiding somewhere in the back of my mind. I'd been so sure that something awful would happen that I hadn't blinked in over a minute. I could feel the sting on the surface of my eyes, like rats trying to get inside. That was when I heard it. It was a common noise, something that normally wouldn't have shocked me. As I lay in the still blackness of my bedroom, I heard a key scratch at my front door, followed by the creak of the ancient, unoiled hinges. The noise continued, heavy-footed footsteps in the hallway, stumbling as though drunk from a night in the town. They reached the stairs, getting louder. With each thud, I began to shake as the familiar shriek of a body, using the handrail for support, made its way around the empty house. The footsteps were closer now, right outside my bedroom door. Just a thin wooden panel separated me from whatever was standing outside. I could hear heavy breathing. Something began to scratch at the door. The paint seemed to be peeling off as claws grasped the wood, eager to get in. As I lay paralyzed in my bed, eyes wide open, staring across the room, the door crashed and grounded. He cast a dark, menacing shadow into the room. I woke up. Putting the pen and paper down, I finally realized why I felt so uneasy. The door remains lay on my bedroom floor. I looked up, light enough to see my room. He looked right back at me.
I'm a sailor, I'm a sick-worded killer, I'm a lover, and I do it all to steal her. I'm gonna let you think she wants, but I know she would regret living